Hey everyone, it's Harry from Spurs TV, back with another match reaction video slash kind of end of season small review. I guess I'm going to do a longer review in a stream, but let's talk about Sheffield United 0, Spurs 3. Um, I think today was kind of like an easy day at the office. I know there was some pressure. Some may argue on us to finish 5th today, but we're playing Sheffield United. They've conceded over 100 goals. In the first half, it seemed like Sheffield United might give us a game. I mean, they had a few half chances, but nothing really, materialised in that sense. As for the starting lineup, Kulusevski came in for Højbjerg, and Kulusevski kind of played as a false 9/9. But Johnson, Son, and Kulusevski kind of rotated throughout the game, which I thought was quite interesting. See, Van der Ven maintained his place at left back, and Porro scored a great goal actually, and maintains over right back. And just as usual, really, I mean, Johnson missed a great chance. But as for performance, there's a reason why Sheffield United are going down this year. Like I mentioned before, they conceded over 100 goals. And I think Spurs, you'd hope would win today, even if they didn't really play their best. And it felt like both teams were kind of, I don't know, not on the beach as such, but taking a bit easy. And I think it kind of showed, really. Like Spurs were quite relaxed in their play, even though people like me may argue that it's been like that all season, really. And it's kind of a reflection of Ange as the manager, because I do always believe that the players reflect the manager's behaviour a lot of the time. But as for the season on the whole, like I said, it's going to be quite quick, only a few minutes. It's been all right. I'm still angry that Ange rested like 11 players in the Carabao Cup against Fulham, which I think cost us silverware, or cost us at least a chance of silverware. Obviously, the FA Cup, City knocked us out in a game that I don't think Spurs really tested City. Of course, on Tuesday we lost to City. As you guys may know, Palace won 5-0 home to Villa. Someone telling me, oh, well, we shouldn't have thrown the City game. We didn't throw the City game, but if we won that game, maybe it would have been different. But you just don't really know. I think if we somehow beat City, I think Villa somehow get a result at Palace, because from what I heard, they were basically on the beach. I mean, they're already getting Champions League next season. But what Gladstone's done at Palace, especially look at someone like Mateta, who had 3 Premier League goals before he turned up in February. He's got an extra 13. This is a lot. Matesa's got almost as many goals as Son did this season. I think he's one behind. So that's pretty incredible. But as for Ange, I mean, a lot of people know my thoughts about Ange. But for the first season, it's all right. I kind of described it as like meh. Like, I'm not that impressed, but I'm not like he's the worst ever manager I've seen at Spurs. I mean, we had Nuno, and we've had other managers who've been, some people may argue, worse. But I wouldn't say he's top of the pile either. There's a long way to go in terms of like, for next season. Our attack is, especially Johnson, we need a whole new front line. I know Kulusevski putting a shift today out front, but whole new front line. Midfield still needs like a proper number 6, but like I've told a lot of people before, I don't think he even plays with number 6, but I do think that's important. I think what was worrying to me today against Sheffield United is 1 or 2 direct balls, and they were in. I mean, that's where the chances came from. But as for just the overall season, like I said, it's been all right. We got back into Europe, which is what Ange kind of alluded to in his first press conference, that was the aim for this season. So, it's all right. But Spurs are kind of the side that kind of hovers between 4th and 6th, I find. Over the years, we never really make that final push to really push the echelons to make like a proper title charge, which Ange argues going to be next season. But if he wants a title charge next season, mate, we need like probably need to spend like 400 million. I'm not even joking. So as for the game, like I said, it was just a meh game. We did the job. In the end, VAR got involved and almost got a player sent off Sheffield United, which was, for me, it wasn't ever a red card. And, Son was diving on the floor a bit. But there's a lot of work to do. And I guess on to next season. And yeah, I'll put another video out pretty soon about the season overall. because this is just a short thing, mainly on the Sheff United game. But like I said, didn't seem as much to talk about. So, yeah, I'll be back soon. Over the summer, I'll probably be doing some stuff on the Euros, I think, and transfers, I think, because there'll be stuff to do at least. Because hopefully the Euros will be exciting, because at least we won't have to talk about Tottenham. And just as a little spoiler, the name of the channel might change and the logo might change, but that's a maybe at the moment. But yeah, the next video you'll see after this will probably be like a season review thing, whether it's done as like a pre-recorded thing or just a short video like this, because I kind of need to look over all the games again and see where we've gone wrong and where we did well, and just the tactics. Of course, that's a massive topic of discussion anyway, but Ange as a whole. If you guys go and watch my anger management, but why the anger was justified video about Ange, about my thoughts on him, like personal thoughts about him, and about the evidence for and against, I guess. But yeah, as a scene review, we won't just focus on Ange, but yeah, just stay posted for that. And guess we're back into Europe next season, Thursday nights, Sunday games. I at least it will help the players learn how to do that. But yeah, come on, you Spurs, I guess.